Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we got a toughie, we got a scavenging mission in the mist, and those are always a bit of a challenge here. But we got, I think, a decent choice of soldiers to take out on this one to hopefully make it a success for us. So let's just get down in here, let's just get it going, let's just make it happen. Warning, scavenging missions are much more dangerous if in a mist zone. Well, we knew that. At least it's daytime, so perception-wise, I guess it works both ways, but I prefer it on our side to be able to perceive them a little easier in the daylight. So let's go pick out the teams we want to take out. We're definitely taking the Scarab on this one with a smaller team. If it ends up being just that too much difficult for us, I guess we'll just have to play it safe and retreat. What I'm leaning towards is Kyle Reese. I'm thinking since you don't have jet jumping abilities, I'm going to hold off on you on this one. And I don't think we have a jetpack available to give you, unless of course I keep Nikolai away. But we're going to keep Nikolai and his boom blast with us also. I think that's more important than leveling you up. We will still have John Bradford, Neo, and Ethan Winters to hopefully level up of the lower characters, and that means I can slot one more, and you're the one that's going to help us out this way. And hopefully this will be a team that's good enough. So Kyle Reese, you won't go. Nikolai on the other vehicle, and you will be the only two on that vehicle going. So let's get everybody equipped. And what we can do, we've got to remember this is a scavenging mission. So speaking of equipped, I guess I should have said, let's go get everybody unequipped, is what I should have said. What we will do with you, John Bradford, is I'm going to dip into the pool a little bit. We're going to give you a return fire, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be important and potentially come in handy here for us. The thing that seems to be lacking for you the most is will. I'm going to dip into the pool numbers a little bit to get your will up just a little bit more, because we can't have you without enough will. Kyle Reese, you're not going, we decided. Neo, you are. We'll keep the one med kit on you, no extra ammo. So this usually has a fair amount of ammo. Yeah, 15 shots. So I think we'll be fine. At the moment, what else do I want to give you? Maybe a little extra speed, and we'll leave it at that. Scarab is going. Ethan Winters, you're going. Let's take all the extra ammo, the extra med kits, and the grenade away from you. You're lean, mean, light, ready to go, and pretty good will points. So we're ramping you up with some will points. Let's give you a little shot of speed and call that a day. Now who else have we got? Nikolai, you're going out on this one after all, and we're not going to boost you in any way, shape, or form. We're going to take all the backup rockets, so you only have 2 rockets, and whatever grenades you're carrying will keep you with the med kit, and that's how you're going out, lean, mean. And then we got to go all the way down to the end. We're going to go down to you, the Stickmeister, and I'm thinking rather than, you know, if you're going to get up close, it's probably going to be the stick. So we'll keep this as a weapon. We'll put the stick up top. That's the weapon you're going to carry. And we're going to give you a med kit. How about that? That's the way we're going to equip you, lean and mean, for this one. And did I strip down Nikolai? Yes, I did. Okay, so we're ready to go. And this is one of those missions, being a scavenge mission, we can only take out what we carry. If we see anything drop and we want it, we got to go get it. We will see you down there. All right, let's kind of get a lay of the land. We do see one target off in the distance, and that's a mist sentinel. And it's nice that we can see it. Let's see what that shot looks like.
Lining up a shot.
It's a pretty dang good shot. So rather than have you move at all, Neo, we're going to spend some of that will you have and just do 2 shots on that guy. And let's let's see if your second shot can take it out. If we're lucky, it will. It's gonna make it awful damn close. That much I do know.
Preparing to fire. Gotcha.
Now the question is, we didn't kill it. How much is it? It's not bleeding. It's not bleeding. Holy smokes! It's not bleeding. I still need one more shot because it's got 4 hit points, or it's going to spew the lovely mist. Okay, so I got so excited that we saw something right off the bat. The one thing I didn't do is find out how many crates we have. We have 1, 2, 3 on this side. And our evac zones are definitely on this side. So if we go up the middle, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I see so far. Six. So we have 6 crates with 12 resource packs. So what we're gonna do is this. I think what we're gonna do is have some folks get on board. We're gonna move you over here, Scarab. Well, let's do this.
Let's show them what we can do.
Okay, I can bring you over here, Ethan Winters, to give you the kill shot over here on the mist. We're gonna do that. And I don't need to use any will.
See you in the next life.
Like that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take the vehicle. We don't see anybody at this point, so we're going to bring the vehicle right here. Well, we just saw somebody else now, and it looks like, no, we're not evacuating. Another misty guy. So he's going to get some mist off because I'm not going to have any angles or ability to take him out. At least this turn. Now it says I have an angle over here that we can shoot him from. So maybe what we do is we do the 2 shots over here. Let's bring you here and do this. Now we see somebody. Okay, he's not a threat from that angle. We got walls in between us right now. Somehow, I don't even know how we saw that guy over the wall. I guess maybe the vehicle is tall and somehow we saw from the turret. That's my explanation. I'm sticking to it. What we're going to do is we're going to fire some rockets on the Mist Sentinel. And then we're going to get these 3 on board, I'm thinking. Well, the other option is I have a jet jumper that we could send out too. Problem is I don't have an ideal place to jet jump to keep him safe, because we now have a thug over here that has a shotgun, so we don't want to get too close to the shotgun. So let's do this. Let's get everybody on board. Like I said, we're going to start driving around, dropping people off near packets, and use the snipers to pick anything off that we see as best we can coming up. So we're going to stay here just so that the Scarab can shoot a rocket. I'm going to shoot the rocket here because we're going to have these 2 snipers that hopefully will be able to move over here, each one take a shot and take this guy out. Instead, I'm going to take the opportunity to weaken down this guy at the moment. How about just kill him? That was not expected, but it's welcome. And you guys, well, dang it. We can't get loaded now. Gosh darn it. But guess what? We don't have somebody to shoot at us that we're aware of, so we can jet jump and get you over here. And we do see something, which is not nice. No action point cost to pick up for you, which is a good thing. New Jericho machine. We might as well take it all. Some of this is valuable stuff. Handgun magazine, and we don't really use the crossbow quivers, so we'll leave those for now. I thought it said no Well, dang it, you're going to get mind controlled now, so now I feel like we need to get you some help. You're the help. Thank goodness we had some help. We'll go ahead and we can get you here since we're not seeing anything else. It's also behind a tree should we find something else, and you can bash it. And of course we found something else, but he's way far away. He's got a grenade though. And now all of a sudden we're seeing a lot more. That guy and this guy. Now what does he have? I don't think he can see us from where he is. We'll find that out soon enough. But he's an up close guy, so we're going to play the we can hang in there okay, and Yu's going to do this and get rid of the mind fragments and hang tight. And then we have John Bradford. John Bradford will come out this way and take this position. So instead, what we're going to have to do, well, we'll bring our sniper here. Both of them hopefully will be able to gain a line of sight on the mist and keep it at a minimum as we try and gather our resources here. So new Triton, this guy has some distance, but he can't reach us. And this guy now sees us. Fortunately, only then does he see us because we are badly flanked, and we have a new Mindfragger threat. There's a lot of folks out there. A lot of these folks that can shoot grenades. So, the plan was initially to come over here so we can get rid of the mist. Besides, coming over here, you guys can't get shot at by anybody else that we're seeing right at the moment. So that's what I want to do. Now it says you have a shot from there, but not too many other places. So we're going to see what this shot looks like. And we're going to have to see what that shot looks like with quick aim. I hate taking blind shots like that, but okay, we're safe, we're good. Hunky-dory. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep moving over. Now we have another sniper that's going to also work on the mist for us. We know that position's good. No, we're not going to stand by. We're going to fire. And we almost got it killed, and I think we can follow up with a quick-aimed pistol.
Preparing to fire.
To take it out. Alright, and let's move you off to the side, because we're going to need extra shots over here on this side very, very soon. Now we have the opportunity. We picked our stuff up. We can just jump out of here, and all is good. What's he sporting? Laser assault rifle. So that's some pretty good shots against us. Now we supposedly can't see him. He might be able to step out and take 2 shots and see us. The other thing we have in our back pocket is a Stickmeister. The only problem is if we run this particular chain over here, boom-bitty, 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 we're going to be stuck over here with a Mindfragger then. So I don't think this is a position where we want to really work the chain with you. Now we could dash over here though. What kind of weapons does this guy have again? Acid grenade. Yikes. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. And then we also got this guy flanking us over here who's pretty hefty. That's regular grenade along with his machine gun. I'm kind of leaning towards... now we also have rockets on our vehicle here that could aid us in some way, shape, or form too. I'm leaning towards running John Bradford
Ready to roll.
undercover up to this thing. We would have to worry about grenades from him. I think we'd be out of range. In fact, why don't we just come here, and I don't think we'd have to worry about this guy. We'll send our rockets over here onto this guy. Yeah, we don't really have many other support shots here, so I could probably take him out. Just about. You? I guess we are going to use you and try some rapid clearance and hope, beyond hope, that our movement is going to be good enough. We can get you here. Let's do the rapid clearance first. We can get you here. And we can bash. Okay. We can get you here and bash, except we need 2 bashes on that guy to be safe. So that means we have to use one of our dashes. We have one more we can use. This is the guy that's going to be tough. He doesn't have a lot of hit points though, except we got a guy over here too. Look at that. He's going to take 1 hit also. Now dash wise, let's do it. We've used up our dashes now. But we got this guy panicked, and that is really, 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 really good news. So now I don't have to move. That's the end of our chain, but you've really helped us out, and we've got this guy panicked. And so I'm thinking we can move you closer, so after he is unpanicked next turn, and you'll be hidden hopefully from the mine fragger, hopefully we'll be in good shape here. Let's hope I'm not moving you too close. Let's hope beyond hope. And we'll not spend the will, we'll just keep you there. Now the other thing I want to do is over here. I'm thinking I want to, now he has a grenade too though. Okay, so you could potentially jump over towards this vehicle off in this range if I bring the vehicle around this way. So what we're going to do is start bringing the vehicle up, shoot the rocket over here, and we got him bleeding 50. Oh, 54. So what I think is what we're going to do still, though. I think I'm going to bring Bradford up out of sight and out of range of that mine fragger. And we're not out of sight of that guy, though. But we would be out of sight of this guy, and he can't move worth a darn. So let's just bring you here, Bradford, to be able to go for that box next time. And that's your turn. Nikolai, we're going to keep you right where you are so you can jet jump out here next time to maybe offload your stuff. Then we're going to have 2 snipers that can hopefully come over here for any tough shots over here, and maybe do some quick aims to help us in that angle. That's the plan. That's the hope. That's what we're going to do. Yikes. So that guy just left. Let's see what options we have. Now we have a guy that moved really close here. That's probably my best guess, is that's the Mind Fragger. You, how much will do you have left? Not a whole ton left. So this would be our last rapid clearance play. And I think we got lucky on a potential neural pistol missing. Yes, we sure as heck did. We still took damage, but in the scope of things, it was minor. The danger of bringing you back here is there could be more enemies. The good thing about bringing you back here is after we do our last rapid clearance, which hopefully we won't need any more, hopefully at that point we'll just be able to run you through these buildings to get you back. And the Scarab, I'm hoping we won't need to shoot its rockets, so we'll have those in our back pockets. This guy worries me because I don't know that we can get our snipers. Ah, it says we do have a shot on the guy. We're going to bring a sniper right here, right now, Neo, and hopefully you can help us with that quick aim. Yeah, there's that guy. What else are we seeing? Let's just make sure there's no new surprises. There is one new surprise right there that we were not planning on. But we'll look at that in a second.
Right there.
Right off the bat, I want a quick aim.
Preparing to fire.
I want a quick aim right there. Now he can return fire potentially. So if I take out his machine gun though, he still has too many other ways to return fire and hurt us. There's no good single shot on this guy. We're not in the best of cover. Let's check one thing. According to this, is that the return fire range? Let's hope that meter tells me return fire range. We're going to take the shot. And I think that was, my friends, return fire range. Now,
Can't wait.
what we have to do is I wonder if I can get a shot on this guy somehow. Wouldn't that be cool? Because if that's the case, what I can probably do is bring you out here for a bash. Is one bash enough? 110? Sure seems like it. So we're going to play the game of coming out here to bash. Dang trees in the way. We're going to come out here to bash the Mind Fragger.
Let's roll.
Get you in cover. Now, can my other sniper come out here and get a shot on this guy?
Let's show him what we can do.
Potentially.
Let's do this.
Now he's got a dangerous launcher down here. Let's see if we can take that out. I think we did. Acid launcher's gone. Feeling a lot better about that one. And John Bradford, I was going to have you and was going to want you to run over to that, But now I'm feeling like we need to come over here and hopefully... I don't know that we can kill the guy though. That's the only problem. We're not close enough for War Cry. Oh, actually we don't have the hit points for War Cry, and then we're wide open to getting shot over here too. And we still got you to run his magic. Bradford. Let's get over here.
Rolling.
Let's see what you're able to do.
Let's blast them.
We're gonna go for the arm so we don't get return fire. That's our play. And we done. Didn't take the gun out. Gosh darn it. Dangity dang 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 it. His movement is lower, but it's still 13. He could still get over here to flank us. I think what I gotta do is we're gonna back off into this corner. And Bradford, you have risk of being killed right now, except we have not shot our rockets. So the rockets were always our out. I didn't want to have to use them, but we're going to use them. Probably should have rocketed first, but you know, hindsight. Now Bradford, next turn you can at least medkit before we head you up here. Nikolai, stay put. You, it is now your time to make some things happen. I guess I'm gonna have to burn the will for rapid clearance because we'll never make it with enough swats without it, unless I dashed. But that's gonna take 6 will, and this only takes 5 will, so we're gonna go with the 5. See anybody else in our immediate range other than this guy, so we're going to detour over here, pick up some stuff, and okay, you have room for it all, so we'll take it and start running back in this direction. You can still swipe it. Yes! But fortunately, it was against the heavy, so it's okay. Not the end of the world. The end of the world, or the challenge, is we got this guy over on this side right now, and I need to get ourselves healed. So I could. Yeah, and our range is severely limited because of our health. So we need to come over here, get ourselves healed. Then, you know, our range is still limited. Or we just don't have the speed, one of the two. And what are your weapons? Well, he has a regular grenade launcher, which isn't the end of the world. Take the shot. We got him bleeding. I don't know how we got him bleeding. We got rid of an arm, but I don't know what arm. We got rid of the grenade. What do you know? Talk about awesome shooting. Now next time we'll have full movement back, and we don't have to worry about an acid grenade. This guy has to worry about us at very close range.
Taking aim.
we are very much needing to get moving now, because we're going to get flooded very quickly with reinforcements if we don't get our behinds moving. Obviously we had a nice drop here, but like I said, we can only pick so much up, right? We can only pick so much up. We're going to bring you in behind this rock U. We're going to bring our snipers, we'll plant one behind the tree here. It says you have quick aim. We have a little left. Looks like we took out a fence. Never liked that fence much anyway. The Scarab is going to get moving and motoring as far as it can go without shooting its rockets. And we're going to bring another sniper out here. See if we can do a little better with you, Ethan Winters. I think we did a lot better. He is gone. So I think we're down to reinforcements only. Let's hope we can move fast enough before the reinforcements build up to massive amounts, and cross our fingers. Okay, didn't hear anything yet. John Bradford, run over here and pick this stuff up. We'll go this way. We'll keep you running this way. Do we see, or did we hear the sound? So there's someone way back here by that crate, right where we're headed. I think you're fully loaded. Yes, you are.
5 by 5.
I think you're fully loaded. So this is the turn where you both get on board and unload. And do you have the ability to offload again? Let's just do it and put you in your cover again. You can always jet jump. Let's get you on board. And you're back up to 16 will. That is truly nice and amazing for us. And let's get you offloaded. Okay. The question is, should we get you back off now or keep you on board to get you driving up to here with this guy? I'm thinking I want to stay near Bradford for starters. So we're going to park the Scarab here. We aren't going to have to worry about shooting our rockets, even though we could. I don't know what that is. I don't want to waste rockets on something I don't know. And perhaps we can move forward a little bit with our snipers in the meantime. Keep them moving, keep them a little bit nearby as we move forward.
Moving fast.
And we don't have a good enough perception to see what that is yet. So we've got this crate picked up. So we got these two in the center and one on a building, and I'm thinking a jet jumper, if we're lucky, can get over there to get that next turn, and the rest of us will follow the Scarab up the center to try and pick those up. If somehow we start feeling overwhelmed, as many of us as possible are going to get back on the Scarab, and we're going to run for the exits. That's exactly what we're going to do, because we don't know how many will start piling on board. I just want to do one more periphery look. And as of right now, the only one we're aware of is right there. So let's do a little pistol overwatch in case we get surprised over here.
I'll keep my eyes open.
We'll do a little regular Overwatch down here against this guy.
I'm on Overwatch.
Once we get a chance to see him, we're not going to spend the ammo this time here. And you, we're going to keep you on board for the moment. Okay, so we still don't know what that guy is. Now I can come up here to this
Moving
crate
I see him.
and see him. No, that's seeing a new guy. There's still another one over here that we were not able to pick up that shot me here. So we can't see him. So I'm going to go over here. I don't think I'm going to pick that up yet. And I don't have a shot on that guy. You, how far can we jump with you? We can get you right here, Nikolai. And let's get you ready to pick it up. Now we got to find a way to get a line of sight on the guy down here somehow. We don't know where he is. That would all, and that's not going to do enough damage. Bradford, get on board.
I'll be right there.
Bradford, empty your stuff. Oh, that was you. Sorry. Bradford, empty your stuff. Alright. We are getting empty. Scarab is going to drive forward in an aggressive fashion towards where we think this guy is, because we still have you to be able to get off. Well, first of all, we're going to move this far, see if we see anything, because we could always rocket it. And we don't see anything. So instead, we're going to move up here to see if we can see it from up here. And there he is, right here. It is a marksman. Not something to be trifled with. But guess what? We're going to come up pretty dang close here and do that. And I'm going to bring my own sniper here. We may or may not have a shot through there, and I don't at all have a shot through there.
Let's show him what we can do.
We're going to bring you over here. And we're going to do another pistol overwatch with you. And we're going to pick some stuff up with you. And we're going to do a pistol overwatch to the forward side. And John, stay on board. You stay on board. Next turn, we'll see if we can deal with these guys so we can get the last crate. If not, we're getting out of here. So I think that was just a regular grenade, which is fine. He's going to blow some mist, which is not fine. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the Scarab over here. And we're going to launch a rocket to get rid of the mist and maybe do some big time damage on this guy. And he disappointed. He disappeared close. I don't think, unfortunately, we can turn around. Okay, our backside's over here, so that is the front of us. And he has all his arms gone. So he shouldn't be able to shoot anymore. So let's not worry about him too much. You, can you get off? And you have full will. That's what I'm counting on. You, I want you to rapid clearance. And you, I want you to dash. Swing. You, I'd like you to do one more dash. And swing. You. Do you like all the directions I've been giving you? Let's get over here and pick this up. There's good. There's tech in there. We might as well just pick it all up because we're nearby to drop it off. Let's go drop it off. And I'm thinking, with what we got left, we have to start hightailing towards an exit. We're going to go towards the corner because at least there's a building to run through that hopefully will provide us cover. Yes, he's far away. Like I said, hopefully we can use cover on our way out to keep us protected.
Moving in.
I think we're going to be safe coming in here. If I can keep the camera from panning away and do these rapid pans, we'll come in here. And I think everybody's on board except for our jet jumper now.
All set.
Nikolai, you have goodwill. Now it says we collected 11 out of 12. Where out of which one did we miss taking a pack? I thought we, I must have misclicked on something and not taken a pack out of one of them. That's a shame. Potentially this one? We'll never know because we're heading out, guys. And let's take a drive. We're out of ammo. Oh yeah, we can't move. So we'll park it and take a drive next turn. John Bradford, stay on board. Okay, it doesn't look like we have to worry about a grenade on this guy, so acid grenades are what would worry me the most right at the moment. Do we have anything looking like it's in the area we're headed to? Not as far as we can tell. We're going to bring you back here, Neil. We're going to bring the Scarab just to draw fire, perhaps, through the middle. Now we're going to bring it around the back, too. So I think that's just the clearest path to get out of here and not worry about getting blocked. Everybody else should be okay in getting out of here. What I'm thinking, this guy's pretty far. I'm going to come over here and take you on the roof. Because at that distance, even if somehow he manages to see you, as it says he can right now, I don't think he can hurt us too much. In fact, can you rocket make it? Nah. So yeah, he's going to be hard pressed to do any real damage to you. The rest on the vehicle can wait. Winters, we're going to get you running down this
like
way.
The wind.
And wait, and let's get out of here, guys. So I guess he doesn't technically see us yet. Yeah, you're just a little slower than normal, Neo, just because we did have you pick some stuff up. If the vehicle catches up soon enough, we'll let you offload or jump on board at some point. Nobody's going to be close enough. How many hit points does this guy have? 400 and freaking 20. Well, you don't have a line of sight to him. You can jump out easily next turn. We're going to spend some Boom Blast. And wear this guy down just in case it becomes necessary to shoot at him in order to get out of here. I've noticed these Pandorans, the noise they make, kind of sounds like me when I first wake up in the morning. Have I ever said to anybody I'm not a morning person? And guess what? I don't think he has the ability to shoot anymore now that I notice his arm is bleeding. So it's just a spitterhead. He can only get us if he gets up close. So that threat, actually, thank you, Nikolai, has been removed. Ethan Winters, we can get you right here to protect our withdrawal. We're not even going to do the Overwatch. And you stay on board, take it easy. I think we're done. We're going to bring the vehicle. Actually, we're just going to run you over here, Neo, since you can make it. Get you on board the vehicle. And that'll speed up our exit for you. I think we can make it, just keep making it to the corner here. I think that's good enough to get us out. Yes, it is. Nikolai, time for you to jump on out of here, and I think all of us can get out now. In as a team, out as a team. Let's get out of here.
Already there.
All right, good job, guys. I'm pleased with the mission. We got a little bit of injuries here on Nikolai and you. The Scarab is definitely damaged. Neo did get a level up, so one of our lower guys that we did bring along got a level up, which, as I was saying, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So 900 materials, a couple hundred more in tech. So tech's okay-ish, but that was a nice haul on materials, and hopefully we can salvage some of this stuff along the way as we start needing some more stuff over here. We got plenty in our inventory to salvage as when the time comes. Replenish, repair. And good job, guys. Now we have to decide. We've got some injuries, but none of them are technically major. I'm kind of thinking I want to check out this site down here is what I'm thinking. I think we're strong enough. Whoops. To check it out on our own. Let's just give that promotion real quick for Neo. And we're going to give you Master Marksman. I don't know. You know, the sniper, that's the only problem with snipers is with single shot. You don't get that one viral damage. Really isn't worth the cost of 25. So we're going to pass up on that one for now. And Neo, we're going to pop you. One more bit of will. And there's your promotion. And I think what we're going to do is fly like the wind and just come straight on down here. We're going to be as far away from a base as we possibly can. Hopefully this isn't too difficult of a mission, but I don't think we're injured so much that a few extra med kits going out on the mission will be an issue. We're going to come on and do that mission next. The one thing I want to check for is my other vehicles, find out. So we're searching around down here right now is what we're doing. Now, do we have... No, we don't really have any probes. So what we're going to do as we start moving forward this way, we probably have some probes. Yeah, up in this northern Asian area, up towards Siberia, where we got to get a few more probes out. So as our Helios team starts moving forward, that's where we'll try plopping up a bunch of more probes. And also, as we move down to Antarctica, we probably need one down there also. So that's where we'll go. The other thing I wanted to do is one of our Tiamats here, the one with a full team, we do have a few question marks, a few unvisited havens down here. We're going to come down here, and with this one, I decided we don't need both of them here collecting. I don't think it speeds anything really up. We're going to do a little exploring with the Tiamat 2 team. And now let's get back over to the Manticore and Thunderbird and get them headed out down to Antarctica. I believe both can make it. And we're just going to do this as our next mission. I've never done this one either, so I don't know what kind of a fight will be involved. We'll find out. And one of our explorations is done. Lake Placid. Our operatives have encountered a Synedrian scientific expedition. Its purpose is to analyze a small lake that has turned an odd shade of purple and seems to be pulsating with some inner force. I can't tell whether this is a single organism or some kind of colony, Dr. Gregorovich, one of the expedition's scientists, tells our operatives. Of course, that distinction might not really apply to something created by the Pandora virus. In any case, we could use some help from the experts. Well, we'll help them analyze. And they like us a little better, and we gain some research. The lake is actually a colloid hydrogel consisting of unknown multicellular organisms, the source of the light, and water. Small animals get trapped in it and are digested by the organisms. The hydrogel has many interesting applications in our scientific projects. So a little boost in research. Good job. Let's fly you up here to the next exploration site. And we got another one. Nothing found. Oh, my favorite. Yes, my favorite. We have nothing else left to explore. We're going here. Okay, we got one over here we can try. Let's explore. Let's explore.
The Synedrian Haven is under attack.
Okay, let's go take a look at where the Synedrian Haven is located. Now this one is going to lose. Holy smokes, but we're almost down to where we want to go. Do I turn around? We're sitting at 64%. Yikes. That really would help me find the citadel that we're dealing with over here. But if we have to go against a Scylla and we're not full strength, that's also a concern. I'm going to go ahead down to this story mission just because population is not a big issue for us yet. We're going to go ahead, and our percentages here are not a big issue in my mind. Sorry, Synedrian. We found a scavenging site. Where did we find this? Over here. So the Helios teams actually could then come over and do this. So it's either going to be Antarctica or another non-in the mist scavenging site coming up. So let's... And I noticed personnel. We have a couple promotions on the Helios team. How did we miss that? Missy Pyle and Tom Cruise. Let's get you promoted. We're going to give you Inspire and Thief if I spend more. We're going to do Inspire first for you, Missy Pyle. We're going to think about the other one, or we'll wait till we get up, so I don't want to take that one out of my pool. And then we will do our final one for Tom Cruise, which is a rapid clearance sniper with marked for death. Now, how's that going to play out? That's what I want to know. And we can also pick up our handgun proficiency. Which one do I want? I'm going to try... I think we got enough. We got others that I've marked for death already, right? Let's try a rapid clearance sniper and see how that tries on for size. course, it's not going to be as great as a stick kind of a guy. And we got a couple stick guy. Let's do Mark for Death first. Then we'll try Rapid Clearance for Tom Cruise after that. Okay, let's get back to the geoscape. We're going to hang out here on the scavenging side until this Helios finishes and he'll join us. And by the way, where is that putt? Okay, he's almost there. Let's explore.
Research complete.
And we finished research. So Pandoran attacks on havens are disrupted, preventing damage or casualties until 4 hours after the attacks are detected. So that technically would give us more time to get up to the Sanhedrin base. This is the way that would work, but we've already committed to going to Antarctica. Let's get down there. As a matter of fact, with the team, we have one vessel almost there. But we're going to highlight this vessel, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick a couple probes to cover Antarctica. We're going to go here. We might need 3 to cover it all 100% to be sure. Yeah, looks like it. But you know, we do want to be sure now, don't we? Okay, probes are launched. We're headed towards our target. Let's get going. And we have a lost expedition. Our operatives have discovered the broken remains of an experimental Sanhedrin mobile lab. Apparently, the vehicle suffered a containment failure. There are no signs of the crew, but some of the equipment could be salvaged. We are not going to inform Sanhedrin, because we still want equipment. Hopefully, some of it is tech. Oh, look. 300 tech, as a matter of fact. Look at that. I couldn't have dreamed or wished for anything better. The research itself is sadly lost, but there are some useful parts that can be extracted from the lab. Wow, that was awesome. Let's get over here to scavenging site. And looks like we have we got another scavenging mission over here, but we are not going to do it with just the Tiamat alone, because I don't think, well, the Tiamat has a vehicle, but it's also in the mist. I'm going to continue exploring for the moment while we think about another in the mist kind of mission, because we saw how tough the last scavenging mission was in the mist. And it looks like we did not get to Antarctica in time. We're going to do ourselves another scavenging mission next time to start out. Down in Australia, down under. So this one is not in the mist, so I'm expecting a better mission with maybe a little less injuries. But you'll have to join me next time to find out if that's going to be the case. I hope you enjoyed today's. Give me a thumb up if you can. If you haven't done so already, you know, you're going to be my friend for life for doing that. I really appreciate those thumbs up. I'm finding they really help me get noticed. ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.